Yamo akwaba edi aba Adom TV Badwam dwumadie so ebraso say yede mpensenpensenmu ebro nene mpensenpensenmu no say dey kaka ne ye different level kra ye nyanto wase attract various presidential aspirants no any activities campaign activities are ekoso ewo omo space nem ye wo binum wo hono a ye correspondent ni omo nenam da bia no pawia nwumre be bia omo nam bia ebinum so hono a ye ne omo special 8 ni ade ne bedi nkomo na yahwe sede AC eko na unim se aka ne fo kakra bi ne baba beto aba anye bia wonmo ankasa nkomo omo die engagement a omo ye campaign messages no peke sede ne term ne namu apeke peke then strategies and a few days ya kai omo mapi up netimi aboa wo course no de akọ December 7th election mo nim se ha election headquarters kokromoti power nti abato ho nsem ne de reliably no ha ne wo se woji information ni nyina ye fami na say ampo for judgment de na metinam de ama menuanam na yemfa na se anopay emma endpoint homeopathy clinic na ba nyarewa hodo a eja ene wudi esie oyoba ana be ma na wo ha ewa wo ho a ko endpoint homeopathy clinic o madwuma ewo saa akonya no so no eye so nkokora na tatahwe wo mo branches ahodo bebri across the country esi abo so na ne ngoma so nti oguso etetre wahye ene won kwaban mu nkra ha okọ spinters o mo ne shell signboard na di enhwanimu ena kumase o mo krono mabo ahia Angel Educational Complex na chi ho no mo atakrade Anaji Estate tema committee 22 Techiman o mo eye Hansa ena afei eziama omo enzima nti bomoden a na ehwehwe endpoint homeopathy clinic for chakwan mo number ne 0244 867 068 0244 068 na 0274 234321 better revival kwa say yema wasonte se nyame aduma Sunday 3rd November ewo Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel Kotoba bi wo mudwumadie soronko the revival no baso na akpe experience 2024 ebeye bruta better revival for woman de ye anwona kasa no etodwuma wa to say yes enti opese o encounter nyankopon ewo sa kwan ne so a omo eba beto nwom da no better revival kwa na kasa be gina so omo na host show no na Pastor Edwin Datson be wo Pastor Ellen Yosen enso be wo Ike Nano Dave the Music Box Luigi McLean Osborne Rafia Quindalin ene omo eka ho many more no ebam sa na say ye nyina ye be ko hobi what I say 50 Ghana cedis per for regular na 150 for VIP say them kind dwumade no baso Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel eno no ewo Kotoba bi nti se ope se auto ticket ni bia kai se obenya bi wo Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel Kotoba bi ebi wo channel 1 TV Tesano City TV wadabraka ena www.betterrevivalqua.com also betimi ato ticket ni bi ho short code no eye *713 *33 *114 hash *713 *33 114 hash ena obetimi so afre 0544 22154 Adom FM ni Adom TV ni partner mass media partners Franco Trading Enterprise on the tone phone papa ene ho akade laptops and printers nyina obenya ewo Franco Trading Enterprise and Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV tabletop fridges Franco air conditioning CCTV cameras kai se auto ade no via online 40% discount humanity ewo adabraka Roger Manhwe ni mo abitima from 0246 422338 ye be hye yenkomo na se free yenua ba Bella Gidiglo enchen one Professor Jane Nana Opokuagyeman the running mate of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC flag bearer no na enam nti Bella Gidiglo a one Professor Jane Nana Opokuagyeman nam ene ne be hyase Bella anapay yamo ache amakwaba
yenua
megidi so ho ye
Nyankopɔ Adom
na Professor Jane Nana Opokuagyeman so ne ho te say
Nyame Adom no ho ye.
All right. It's oberani true. We understand say ye mame ewo eye Ashanti regional Oshia Edwadifo any other interest groups say ena nanam true no etie enkomo ben ena one omodie.
Yo, me da fe. Inti last week ena share aprobono ase ewo Northern region. Ye ko Bolga na ye ko Bolga na ye fi on na ye ko Boko ye ko
Hello? Wow. Bella ahomano ate, but fortunately Eric Eje deputy spokesperson in the Professor Jenano Pokwajman so ahomano so. Eric, what do you mean? Hello, Eric. Eric Entiminka yebomoden se yede omo ebeba homano so na yahwe Professor Jenana Opokwajman baby onam ne nto aba obo nsema woka anyhow amanfo eje ensem no say dey can a few days to election nti ebekọ so attract presidential aspirant no kakra hwede omo ye ene enkomodi a omo edi womo a ena se say yisi certify say ombegina appear e ballot paper no so enkomodi e fa ye maame akua don kofira wa free mu ne hawa electoral commission be adjust especially ballot paper no eso no ne ho keka ho na nso ko so behind the scenes a de betom bia no ye bema waso ate kai say Saturday ena nyame ya adom a color party ba so Eric G abahoma no so or deputy spokesperson e de ema ye Professor Jenana Opokwajman Eric ye mo achi mo akwaba no pay
me jo so menia na pomwa
me ho ye pa mo da so okumase.
All
right. Sir, Mukodu Ashanti region da ben na so far campaign akoseng.
You be do Ashanti region etwada said the onsen training no kan no. So far so good. Ya famu bia enra enyumre na edi kowie wo. Dakojum o nhia ya so constituency.
Okay.
And they ya probably di kan be be your program around 10 our Kenya area the back to Greater Accra and then 6 p.m. is excellent the young man running with one of the program near the ABATO. But so far so good. I think you stay in the region has been very fruitful to what I've seen so far.
All right. Oka say aye fruitful obechirem kakra ma enim say eba Ashanti region for the NDC akoye Lions Den e de amamo sanse nyina enim say politically no ehoye MPP stronghold nti wo kɔ hɔ no mu a kwan bia so no said the situation it na ebia ente sa of voter region or central region or any other region say na reception no akɔ ede ama eye o candidate no.
Yeah. Many ade amamo say dance on the am around so we need to say yeah aye BATO Ghana.
Sure.
But I can confidently tell you, sir, this time in Ashanti region, the change will be very different. Because, sir, Obisa reporter now, the euphoria change sign enough evidence to show, sir, the people of Ashanti region.
Wow. Eric so ahoma drop. I don't know what's wrong, but I know it seems say phone lines no hard dream pa. But me say menya Bella so ahoma no so. Bella what me kan?
Me pato me tonka.
All right, enti so mo baby a wo de esi ana say ahoma na eteye no. No achirem say mo nenam mu wo Ashanti region to aso wo ma me.
Enti no yakwabako ne amanfo ahefo ne omo ho ekasa so omo hwe na asumdwe omo ntena asumdwe mu ye fi ho no ko Bolgatanga nursing midwifery training school so ni school for no ekokasa ye fi ho no na ye di yeni eche Ashanti region Monday ya enti week we mu ni na Ashanti region na ye wo oko asawase no oni Muslim women groups ekokasa ye efa plans omo wo NDC ewo ema emba women's bank no of course any other. So yako efija kwa bro south eko tubi eko menshia south yako insha so ehonu munso no enyumre no oni professionals any business omu ewo business activity biemu no oni omu ehia sa na ajo no eni omu nina ekasa ye ema ekire omu se NDC eye nyamapa ema Ashanti region enso no ase eye na ahase no yenta envoti ema NDC ni ye na osro omu no de NDC de ayeso omu yete abatan uvoti mo omu wen voti ama omu omu ba power ne wo so omu eye no omu beye amakro no nti efi ho na ekọ Ashanti Achem South ekọ Dwabe ekọ Ejeso na yesa ekọ Obuasi West etwima kwawoma ni na ya ko hon mu na no pay de ye ni akyereke NUSC ho no okwa akohia hairdressers ene omo pam ntare okohia omo hon mu na chese hon so no the NDC initiative plans omo wo ema man so no ne chese oni omo so akasa afa ho.
All right. Bella, udi Prof Jane na opoko agima ne team campaign echi no. Send a reception here ewo Ashanti region as compared to other regions no.
Hey, Ashanti region there as political party there on say nkofo baba omo wo crowd no wo hono mo pa chese ebi mu chese Ashanti region pa nkofo edi NDC echi say ne there na chese nyamemu yedin sana dudo na eka omo echete nyamemu yedin mo omo nti na omo sha NDC na omo la sei ta na omo ba abemu na omo ye nyema ema omo wo Ashanti region nka omo ehwese abanku football ye no nka omo betua so nti na se nyama no bebre e wo hono mo abandon project nyama wo ho ayantua so ama omo wo region mu nti eno so no e ha omo pa ye nti na omo hope say NDC eba nyama ni dia omo start ya chese ye ya sinse hono onda ba beboa na chese omo complete nyama no ama omo afen so no omo chese ejadi fo no chese taxes ni nyama every omo tax ni nyama every omo inti NDC chama omo catch omo no say no kwese omo ba onda boa omo dia omo so ni on betunya ye dia support NDC ama omo abade mu no on beye e de abo omo ama omo abade mu
na said ye wo kan de ma me nko Eric so obegina so kakra bia ma me Eric mama akwa babiem. Hello Eric.
Yeah, what's menka?
Aha. Minim se campaign bia was strategy. Minim strategy a say kura mo de ye den a politician bi sa obeka say obi strategy de me fan to abonten but going to Ashanti region minim say Yera Mahama wakoho baako mienu kura na region nankasa mu so ewo structures ne nyoma a omo prof kwa wokọ Ashanti region no what was the target?
What was the on century ni na many abana ne no a lot of engagement I say meeting of groupings teacher ni Emma umupa because yama me Professor Jena no Pukwajima or your bar afini yama na kwenya say onosomra na representation of Emma in Ghana politics na so no o mehemukena enti baby dodo na ye be kono ya na ye target so no Emma say ye ne Emma be encounter groups no leadership ni members ni na but I na make no the message is already resonating and said you quite for about other regions are you the euphoria in the system but I'm very surprised though in Ashanti region 2020 about probo you buy na changing from and you say next year but this time around unamua you present an bit in your country unamua but I did about one resonated with them much the National Apprenticeship Program and Women's Development Bank. One was a Osha or minor population now, a mano and a dorsopa.
Yeah.
A sentiment mujedi and a ye butaya, a ma and you waso. A ye jedi and a ye ma or my new waso painting. Ye corner my many kind of National Women's Development Bank now. Which means and go 40 years dada. And some places in Bono there, and you're on a beboso. Or more on a beboso the amount or more recite what is in it. And our market centers, net target groups, and also now you target your mono. That is the message I resonated with them. And I say you call can say KGT market and I see you know. Or ne a drum 4 man could share could income. Mamma Bakoba mentioned. No, oh, yeah, bad. Your munya or market when you be on better tonight. Sinamis.
Also, baby, I'm here.
Baby on better tonight. And to me, Buzan is now OBS market amount and fear what you mean here. Yet, me am work with your international. No, they are 200 no. They are 200 no. But mo de would you say, Obi was eager the cast of a more kunyatna and yasudi. And a jaho dona a car sentimentum and moose see a man, you know, so no more montonso. And those are the messages. And our traditional authorities know. A dear Bakwam, you know, be a can once and abandoned projects no. Obeku be a honor camp projects I shall say when this depends on a jaw and the Akaho be seen there. So what they are all pleading is some members say about the near mana near ya, ye na ya koyano. Union number one to us so much.
Okay.
John Besser say about yentua all those abandoned projects in so. And I mean, yeah, already, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, yeah, 10 or 9 year banner. Yes, sir, yeah, best start a fresh new projects giddy. What they can as a project, they are abandoned. Your name say actually or mine sika. Na one for so dear the mapetemu e one. Their concentration because so abandoned projects, especially you almost mentioned markets in Ashanti region, Akika. Meaning, and I believe strongly, say, GDNA, ya, the Shassian, say, GDNA, the baby, and a Juma Sem, and also the Gramofono complaining, or Mona man, Quamomano movie school, no credit. Domestic say, your 24-hour economy policy now, you can't want some. Yeah, they buy young Fabian sentimental, now, a man may pronounce in Jumania. So many are so far so good. Empire nearby. Said the Tiano, Yanko Pombe Council boy on by sir.
All right, meaning sir, service a hodwa ba. Yeah, you dear Global Info Analytics ne fit no near dear a bar oberheno na ama ye NDC a comfortable lead for want of a better word. A binum so on my bar na akwetiamu but margins no en sheda nye kese bia sa ne ho nkeka ho. Are you working based on sa post here back out yi anase mo de mo strategies bi e da ba bia mo ya wagen se ho na mo bo regardless the eba
ya manyo free anase yesu anwoma no onjimi nka se onye research ni anameboa.
Sure.
We believe in research. And I did back on my who say research be an ebano, say a good mawa, and a jazo, Emma Kenya, homo. Say a chebe so a weakness where non so prepare said the Abayo Kenya homo. So we as a political party, that is the NDC, we are not taking any research for granted.
Okay.
Aside that, party, no, I know, say, for the past 4 to 5 months in a year, and so and conform or conduct research, my feedback and about. Although say you were ahead, but I don't just say I was here relaxed. Say maybe you are young fan to you, and there might be research groups in the debano. A boy inform me decision making, and even the approaches now the dear campaign. In this over some of the engagements maybe I hear in May, you know, can yes and you know. So what I say?
Okay.
Because they were informed decision. I was here so the and near my hodwa. This is a bit close to the efficient. But so far, all the research I hold about almost making a 90%, they wouldn't say comment this. But Yanka said, no, you might they say, you predicted NDC, likely say, near bearing election into me a quack with a Debbie. Yeah, him say, Nipana and your monco or moon yanko for bit to me amount better. So we are also fully prepared. All angles. Now, when my deba kwande koso in Ashanti region.
Me too.
Ura chama untumi Ashanti regional minister.
Chama untumi Ashanti regional chairman.
Sorry, regional chairman, right? Now, cheba kuni chairman no ke kan sim bi wo ha se Kofi Boache was so mo yen citizen arrest or mobilizing call for what it is answer.
I be afamasun.
Yeah, you see, let me tell you this. Kroma will be an be manching yeah. And on and around can with the back because I say the fact is yes, a party be an region be your stronghold, and that doesn't mean any panel will not some change those in the other regions. We are all Ghanaians. And a bonny be now in the Kanya Fene be a one nahono. Say a sequence here, my own in a few, and then don't just say, will be never do what you might. Kofi Boache, in a means of NDC party member, and I'm a boy. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bana Prob or none in them. Aside that, Kofi Boache as a party member now, not a police officer, Ebona Pro, engaging for in the region. What is your beef with it? We support him fully. The Kofi Boachi Bia was anti-region support no. So what am I saying? And here can you see a Germany be Israel? Bonnie or wedding a mountain no more, free more, no swimming the way. That is the reason why you are shouting now. Dane, Ogada Mebunu, or yet Ongada Mebunu Bia baby, a campaign warrior. And those food loans now they are multi bonena and ne, almost all Masachano, or Masachra. And to me, the young who shall become more because a better in Asante region. I'm telling you the fact.
Okay. Eric, so far, I'm said you're okay, dear, and Yama, Kuya, and you're a few days to election. Meda was say, now Mako Wake University, Jumano, who be drunk crying, come on, I can hear the better was why.
Matty. I make a fire crew net you, baby.
Oh, go for Mampon.
I can't so, baby.
Not then when you're Mampon. Oh, dear, you'll be drunk crying, but you're better uncle on so. But me free, I had the camp of Professor J. Nana Opoku Ajimai, or your running mate, Edma, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. My main call, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, on one casasso, Babia, or day the training asat, and Ranina, na or may Etifido FM ho. But we understand, said net by 6 p.m. The Mahama conversations, no, Jumedi Bibeko, so about back to Accra, said to say, Lawyer Joyce Bawa Muktari, Nekasama for a year, and to abon in the BBM. Lawyer, you may not pay more a chain and Wakwaba.
You, Mr. Michi, good morning, Mr. Master.
Majidi said, BBA Koye.
Oh, Yamea, don't be Diabo.
All right, more bedroom crying now, more that's one off.
Oh, no, I bedroom crying, not your crown, and I pay and I'm fine for Prajima assassin. The Pia got super core, I feel a bit of a cry. I read now I met your China or China, and a part of the fee acquainted, the fee, the fire the northern Virginia could give fees to, and I'm fine so.
Okay, enti rani echu kakra say na etifido mantamu to aba mo boy no ana mo koya mo free bar enra na dwea no say na koye.
Oh ye da nyame ase mistake bebia ye koye bia ntemunu ekọ so kama na mesi nyame die oyo bia oda ho ewo nipa ye ejuma ye na nyame ejuma ka ho bi o ti ase na mekai semye na ayakayaka na ebibia tema MPP for ebi chia John Mahama any Professor Mill eto de bi kwa e ha makoma pa ndi wo pa na mesi ene wo hwe semye hardship ohiansem corruption any new ye wo Ghana ha pa mesi Ghana de enye eyi data kan kwa na se part of data kan kwa o David Ghana ye wo urban Ghana ye wo peri-urban Ghana ye wo rural urban Ghana ansana ye wo rural Ghana so na me say wo hwe ye nuanu mo a omo wo proper rural communities ya ete de bia ye de na point so me be sam ho say nti ahafo aban enim say omo wo ha na me say bra kom ha ye ti e o say nyina ye ti ase say leader ye be kwa ko zinu say onjina enye ye president na o ma penyi oyo nipa e wo se na kuma eye kese pa wo ne say me no e jeda nye very yikse wo de but it was said leader bia ni dinda so a oyo ma penyi ne kuma e be kese oyo bia e wo se bibia owo bia on hwese ne e be boa obia kakaka ni obia be nye bibi ebidi enya ejuma e dia hwe ne ho wo ti ase na wo hwe bebi a ye nam sesi yi a ne se ye kosaboba eko cheriponi eko zabdugu eko tatale eko savlugu eko yendi eko kumbungu ebedu katamale ntini obi na woni se me ye wo me motamale ame ma me no do panti kumbungu ni tolo ni savlugu ni yendi ebebi a na nimpa ami I was going as a young child what you are saying me kedia kwa me ka say enye sa new partition ni ntia say de bia na ye see if northern region what you are saying
yeah
so me a omo wo northern region get bia I have enormous hope for the future what you are saying na woni say ye hono say ko school pa
sure
now we share your other areas to say your brothers and sisters omo wo saboba telephone omo yon ko for mo do papa what you are saying you cast Ghana food basket one sema na wo see wa
yeah
over who said Eduane bebree ye di na bebree efi saa area e ba ha obi a to be e count. Obi a wo ye omampani, you must be very equitably inclined. What you say? So we be say we omampani, this kind say they no na more family and friends. My who say, nyoma no mo kan ni na wo hwe fa mo aja pade document fa. Na ye nyoma mo hwehwe ho say, be ba ye. What you say? Na de bia be hwe say one district one party. Mr. Mahama bisa mo ebimbila. Mo factory no e won. Obisa mo say $1 billion per constituency. Kaboba mudie e won hefa. Obisa mo say Oberia Ghana the cleanest city in 18 months. Teleponi mudie won he. Obisa mo say a Greek census o mo ko say eyi ne na e watermale a isi ho eye adwuma ma obianu a mo jai ni nyina say ye mo mo sika Ghana exim sika yi say ye mfa mo a mo wo teleponi mudie won he. Na me say what is that question here? Obi any answer to the mouth. Na se see akwa na me dey no who say local government e da ho ye juma. Who call sa constituency here my brother? Who tite DC wo ho? Who tite MC wo ho? Who tite mu ye juma bia o? Who cross juma bia ko?
Is it a case is it a case say omo nya effective ana say omo ho nemum omo nya resources mfanya adwuma?
What we will say we need resources be ejuma.
Okay.
If you be at in the corner hwe nkoso. Enti se hwe nkoso how do you think that normal citizens, ordinary Ghanaians, how are they coping? What you say? Share I was say share your ma and have me papa e wo Ghana. What you say? Beyond all the things we talk about, this economy is indeed in tatters. What you say? In tatters, rendering millions of Ghanaians even poorer. Confidence in our democracy is at an all-time low, at the lowest. Let me see. 2016, and I am Badwam Mahama, I will come, Omo Yeremu, Omo Kunumu, Omo Ma, Obia, incompetent. Let's be very honest. If we want to caricature Nanado and Baumia, technology being a little more. Let me see. When you know your customer and your customer, your mama, then you conduct your campaign. Show your issue-based campaign. Mr. Mahama called farming centers once, and you should see the reaction. When you say fuel to see petrol, very, very expensive. We will be a wood door, a idea, we better combine harvester, we better tractor. Many nights we go to Mexican one here, we coffer. Would you call you? Nipo Mokachi say we are coming to protect the public purse. I say they have robbed the public purse. Niaka no kwa ya question pass here. I don't want letter. Now, Omo Kano, who will never see the seat of government, who will never boast of being a relative or crony of Nana Adudanko Akufo-Addo or a crony of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, where will they be? Now, me say, because we all have a certain shared history, hailing from northernmost parts of Ghana and being people who were also born in northern Ghana, I knew the extent of some of our friends when Mahmoud Bawumia was delivering his economic lectures in this county. The streets on which I live, I remember my neighbor told me that in the next few years, Bawumia would tar all the roads in and around the environs of the main Tamale metropolis. Go there and check whether any of these things have been done. Mr. Mahama keeps asking a question for all the consensus we've been to. Where are the 12,000 kilometers of roads that they promised they have done? In any case, the same Akufo-Addo told us that we don't eat roads. Are we eating roads now? He told us that the port didn't exist. Are we eating the port now? He told us that he was going to use the ANAS principle. In fact, ANAS himself has been silenced and rendered almost useless entirely. When was the last time you heard about ANAS? They used to call press conferences to discuss the Afrobarometer report on corruption perception indexes. The Afrobarometer has issued a report, very damning. Confidence in our governance institutions are at an all-time low. So
Okay.
you see, if confidence in the urban parts of Ghana is at an all-time low, can you imagine what it means for the poor, ordinary Ghanaian in Sablugu, in Saboba, in Terifoni, in Yendi, in Zabzugu, all the way through to Greater Accra?
Auntie Joyce, per the okay dear, let's just say the wind of change, you know, maybe I'm a befebia, a buffer,
Say, as for the change, the people are ready. The people are poised. Ghanaians are ready to say omoko kromotinu omoko tuaba. Me they be a me say a northern region omoko friend omoko pivo miss and the time omoko a friend elections what I say. Obia is ready and their stamps are ready. Democracy no matter what attempt Akufo-Addo and Bawumia make said they will destroy our democracy. We in the NDC intend to rebuild confidence in Ghana's nascent democracy. It is an assurance say upon assumption of office, all of our governance institutions will be restored to their former glory. Let me tell you one thing about them. Unim say Nanado ni Bawumia any entity for they want to pit us against each other. Brothers against sisters.
How?
They are exploiting our religion. They are exploiting our faith. They are exploiting our tribe. They are exploiting our region. They are exploiting our chieftaincy. They are exploiting us. All because Akufo-Addo wants a third term in office. Let us make no mistake.
Auntie Joyce, maybe, I saw that write-up on your Facebook, I think this morning. Oka say Nanado per third term. In what sense? Because constitution,
in every sense of the word,
constitution in massa acquire in
me say, well, who say me running mate, me see a urano on your papa on kase ye. Nanado kase who say he's actually very naked now because yes, the king is naked. The truth is that he doesn't know. What I say, and when we tell him because he refuses to take responsibility, he doesn't want. Let me tell you, Nanado Mpensenpensenmu. As this law faces them, they are finished and he's finished. For all the lies he told Ghanaians, for all the failed promises he offered, for the mere rhetoric he gave to us, he knows that he has fallen short of the glory of God and the glory of the good people of Ghana.
Okay, so
Nanado came into office with a very, very huge margin. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Based on sympathy and empathy.
But
believe that he was going to do better.
Lawyer, oh yeah, political animal, you understand? Say, abai bia edru second term, that margin be the winning first term, you will not get it because it will go against you as a certain government.
By 2020, Ghanaians knew that this government had carried out a deception. Ghanaians know why your margin is a government, your papa. Now, me see, Nanado in the real speech was plagiarized. How many of you took him on? Plagiarized, stolen portions of.
But that issue was thoroughly discussed at the time. But the person beside said,
it's almost as if we have forgotten.
There are a lot of questions that Ubisa Abainwe and recently, me say of flag bearer, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so put 5 questions. Ugusukra other questions. In the questions, say or 2 questions now. I am not more expected say answers be free a year the opponent, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Abba, and I say more per se your questions say Dagana for our dream and based on that or me the to Abba.
When him say the BIA campaign there, it is largely based on research, which I say. It's based on data.
Sure.
It is also about numbers.
Sure.
It's also about what the people's interests are. Momentum is with the NDC and with John Mahama and Nana Jino. What we do know is that this election is about the economy. Say whatever you want to say. It's about the exchange rate. Say whatever you want to say. It's about the exchange rate. It's about poverty. It's about corruption. Large chunks of corruption. Untold of hardship. Difficulty for the ordinary citizen, the ordinary Ghanaian. Look, I met a young man who used to build substations in rural communities. You see, there are governments that come to build for generations, and those who only come to build for families. Let's vote very wisely and be sure that we pick people who care about the common and wider good. Because governance is not about someone's domestic issues. It is also about the generality of the good people of Ghana. Look, travel to some of these communities and see. Were we not in Ghana when we were told that children were writing on their summers, and so Bawumia at the time, as then running mate candidate, was going to go and provide desks for them? What has changed? Were we not told that we're not going to be given haircuts? Remember that the discussion of the middle class is also a challenge to the people who are poorer, because the middle class is actually an extension, a lifeline to all of our many poor people who live in this country. How are they faring? Rural communities are struggling, burdened by debt, lack of access, lack of funds.
Okay.
This economy
All right.
is about poverty and extreme hardship.
All right.
And restoring confidence in our democracy.
My main found see, but before so small information about a new program na yenko yenua onemo nam no so no so yentie di amanfo kan fo mu.
Oh, yeah, that's the brain. Na dey unim say ejuma dey yegusu. And na me church mu say in terms of your governance there's a decay, there's an erosion of all of our principles of our constitution. Chenyoma is still parliament, any judiciary in terms of case, everything is being done to overly pamper and pander to Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, which I say. But we, the people, are wide awake. This time, those things will not work. In Kenyumbre, John Mahama speaks to governors in part of the Mahama conversations that have been ongoing since the campaign started. Indeed, the campaign team is going to be delivering one of the most resounding statements on what the NDC, on assumption of office, will be doing to restore confidence in our constitution. Look, check the Afro Barometer report, and I think that everybody should make it a point to read it. Respect for institutions is at an all-time low. Confidence in institutions is at an all-time low. Confidence in our constitution is at an all-time low. Young people are very apathetic now and refusing even to be part of the process. Check the ages between 18 and 35. Majority of them are going to be poised to vote for the NDC. Check the ages between 35 to 55, the same. But look at the percentages in those categories who still believe and trust in our democracy.
All right.
And that is cause for concern. So tonight we'll all be paying very rapt attention to John Mahama and the
Lawyer Joyce Bawa Muktari, spokesperson for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, that's no pay. You remember na yaba betie eye de ecoso ni.
Me hwe mu na me da mo ase bebre mu ya de ma ye pa.
All right. I make us a crack. I'm new one so into na me ne to aso. Yeah.
It's not always easy. It's a very difficult task. It's a very difficult job.
Yeah.
Sometimes very difficult circumstances. But
yeah.
The year on your mission is for dear for our dear time back. On your minuana, the year is my
yeah. Yankopon Emma Bonibia and Camo. Now, yes, yeah, election headquarters, the ABATO no one Simbiano. Then so, yeah, the best sum of my Ghana. All right.
All we want is a peaceful and united country.
All right.
Before, during, and after.
Sure. Kwame Anum, what men can, on where dear?
I said, no way.
I said, the auto phone book, the open your bread. What bedroom crime?
Oh, the area or Northern Region.
Okay, mobile train and every program, no more she know you decide or no.
All
right. It said ye mene Joyce Bawa Muktari, lawyer, Kasa, what they say, baby, I'm befebia, wind of change, no, a blow, or no dear, or your manoni, or Becanadia, more num for more as in Centrinia. We see election headquarters, Kokumuti Power, Adom brands, and Nemu, Ewo, or Mampenida, John Dramani Mahama Camp, and also wind of change, it be before us home.
Now, the mechanism said, Usha campaign and this was running the Northern Region. They are very intensified. Omashimukinapa, again, here. Usha electoral history, Nana. What most say, you know, that's 2016 or 2020, no. The MPP is appreciating our Northern Region. And then for the 2020, about 2 years. Presidential, Mama, a little over 450,000 votes. And a little over 390,000 votes. And Mama 52%, I go for 46%. And see, a new part in the Northern Region, MPP may appreciate it. And so I was saying, yes, even parliamentary results now, Northern Region are 96. We share electoral history from 1996, about 2016, 96, and MPP has 3 seats. 2000, MPP has 2 seats. 2004, MPP has 4 seats. 2008, MPP has 3 seats. 2012, MPP has 6 seats. 2016, MPP has 9 seats. 2024, MPP has 9 seats. And there was a campaign on way, and almost and then you know, campaign strategy on one map up in the Northern Region. And the Osha constituency said, Trapone. And I said, constituency said, Bimbila, MP before, and it is one. What the NDC does, they say, "Omun big rally." Say, "One for na no na na from omumbra one place na any omunkasa." And one constituency, omit me akobese 3 places. And say, "Omama going to be a southern zone, northern zone, maybe a eastern zone." And so the idea is to have real crowd. And you can say organic crowd. You say microphone na no mukasa. And I say, "Me can't be a say." Medi NDC support you, Medi John Mohammed, you know. Say John Mohammed be win election we are. Na ye mebuno. Esa social mukita. Ushe se me mebuno receive NDC, particularly in the northern region. Mimi describing it say very interesting. And because crowd on some map up strategy no. Baby of could be a more na no mukasa. It is not as if say or move from one area in the same constituency or the other area. Omo passing for call. It sounds like a almost instruction is that members should be amba baby. Let's have the real people in the constituency so that it's me and numbers now. And to be fair, the feeling in the northern region, whether the change of wind of change is blowing now, Niamem Niancrophone aircam, send your for body the Mahamasu, and I send your Africa a was from the Shana Dia. The Sana air election, the Modia. Obi able to make say the wind of change is indeed blowing. Now when you say akwa say mebuno no omuna ebia omobu fu kakra bia omonti fanso. Esan say uti no mokana betting tax o money abayi. Levy abayi. Unemployment rate and afi development in their communities no. Omobu fu enti edumaya protest voting. Edumaya voting because omo feel say the MPP edi omuyamo. And so, as for the wind of change, from all indications, from your air caution idea, Ubetimiaka conclude, they say the wind of change is indeed blowing in the northern region.
Kwame, said you okay, let's just say, Nipano Ejichi Eba, Nipano Ejichi Eba, who said Mebuno Eki Kaomo. Openina Kasa, name someone or the 2 months for the Nimuno. Meaning say sometimes I am in a crowd, sometimes mood ben pay, na more record it. Reception of message nankasa so say echo. Who I say.
And you say your mama you say or yeah be me describing as national politics and as a community politics. International politics what can national issues. Maybe I can say I could the tax with Braba. I can say Ghana debt kaya di air kosro maboka and I say waka so say bia development or the bano and so ni obeke bianco for genoso ni obeke bianco for genoso and I very strategic you only so nim dia and mebunu I will be and on him dia mpenifo I will be and on him dia anyimfo I will be and I say on him dia mass or be and the ma dia onyaka National Women's Bank and say na money Ejiboso sa onyaka se obe cancel e-levy obe cancel betting tax or the juma be bread youth now especially with the 24-hour economy now no more budget sa and then because as for the reception amudima do mahamano it is unquestionable untimi nka say oh we dey omumbo ndi so essence onu ankasa no o campaign o catch mo say ABATO aye kono ni obi o experience obi a waye bida essence or man said. And the American said the message or the man for the BIT on a very fertile ground. The reaction to the message, it has always been the same. Reaction in society. Our Becca say, oh, or can't say beer and for and so. You know, beer, national development politics. We say, Trepon, they say, Trepon, from yellow to Trepon, if you are I take you and from Tamale to Trepon, I take you 2.5 hours. Yeah, con a choir saying, now crying if I take you almost 1.5 hours and a call. Or kind almost about a year quine. It's on the Saquine, no drama contract, as all come. Nancofone near Japan, I won't say, who was no more, no more bomb, or mutanti, okay, or Mahamani, Yamantinum, reception and receiving of unknown message in India. A bit like I said, very positive, and then I show Moon crying said, let's not your column. If you are a bit messiah. And it's a bit to be a election.
Kwame enum ma menda wase bibia ni ebesa ba onche biem.
That's another.
Yes, so I know I shall who ye. Oh,
That's a fan.
I did do. Oh, me that say, Kwame Num, any same training, Roman Penda, John Bramani Mahama, and Nam. My entry homra, yeba. Ibobora other camps na ehon so ya hwe de ekoso bedwam dwumadie e na wo hwe e wadom TV so. All right, am akwa babie mo de abadom TV bedwam dwumadie so na Isaac K Nomenyo anopei your correspondent wo adanse empotem ho no na o say special good morning enkoma Mata CEO ni director Emma eye Kwame's Hotel and Swam Adwagiri or say you've been so kind to him nti yen we show all the best na yenua ba Wendy Boama nurse ni ewo konfo anoche o say ni papa Mr. Ernest William Boama edafoma ochina 1st November omdi 1 week wo asenua Yasore behind Yasore market no nti nyame adoma ochina amanfo mra meboa no ye owura Alibaba na onye ne papa ne 1 week no yanko akowua twum jamra eso nchen the vice presidential candidate ma NPP Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh ono ena enene nam na yenhwe bia opani enso enam ne nsem a woka akowa memo akwaba
so
akowa
ayina de meju so
mejiri so ho ye
nyame adum bibia aboko.
All right ehefa ena Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh nam ene anopai
ordinary HM ewo Cape Coast Technical University. One more tree, and then chancellor with the kind of school of Rana, and was in Isiakunya, so no, any special guest. You young for our two friends say often a name to a call, Tawako Casta, Samri and Alcansoa, Yeko Cape Coast, Samri and Ra, and a free session also, ever called Bichim, with a Bichim mine and another Sujiabo at that from one, and run over yen to a cohort equatia, and within any APM, Ewo and Kaya. Family on François or Cape Coast, not any team, or you median which.
And Tina Kamba visa say, hey, now more campaign no strategy no any arrangements to say because just yesterday I mean some more Western North Nehonki Kahua. But all the same, running through said engagement Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh or yeno echo mufrihe and mo kohen some bay na moka na saying so man for agents.
And I'm Mamasi, a bra, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, you know, a chere, Ghana for Winam. When the Candia to just say, I should dear back one, Dr. Mamadou Baumia, a dear son and son, now the afternoon, so and say, a son so no, if I hear, no news any, it may be a chair, I want you see if it's piano. Now, Dr. Mamadou Baumia, so a dear son, it is a young thing, I'm Adom, not will be Diaconanwa, I know for, ever didn't see a word, a memory movement, but the son is such a baby of a piano. Oni nkan enko ehemfo naso na onfa amanyeko na niswade huno ento anim na wonsre wonsam nhira ene mpai bo se ne be ya ensam a woton dia ma Ghana fo ebeton entie no ene ade a wo ye bebi okako bia no dika akwa hemfie na oni ehemfo ekodi mpomo ansa na owi a wasan agudadaka ene omanfo wo kromu ho asofo ene imamfo nso so ehia na odina no di sem so ato n'anim ansa kwa na wasan de nania coach PM or rally kese pa wonum ade amano sa ABATO Mpensenpensenmu so na I do beside say nipa sane nipa ACJ nsamo no nsamo wadi to na asem nyina tietia ene say amemu ne die sa wo hwe MPP amanyuko no a you see Fourth Republic mu no omodi aban no akaka na mfie dunsia endi amanyuko no so edi mfinhia dunsia na Ghana fo na nkasa enfo wonto nsani ani na wonum enhwe amanyuko a Obab akunya so a ode hise yegu akwan magana fo nyina enya ho mfaso wa bra onyimo.
All right, akowa obehu me so kakra bi ohun na mene kasamafo ma Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh ento aso mesa ba so na wo ama me niam ekoso grounds no but fifi boafo eye kasamafo ede ema eye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh fifi boko de
bibia boko president Pachon so
me ho ye papa na campaign ko say
o nyame adom ekoyi yinkranhye ede mai na motu ayi tu ni said ye tifi amount for the channel ekoyi
yeda nyame ase na Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh ne campaign strategies kwan of so deliver the messages ebinom feel say na ni so crash rodo ebi se ne nsama wo ka no anu o hyerodo nim se wo as a spokesperson we the calm type minim how mo manage the communication ho nkeka ho ne assessment amon kasa mo aye since I appointed no ebesi ene ne nkomodie ni se de esiko.
Well, it will be difficult to member radio so and face. Say me babe access opinion be here to the man. They will be me catch on say the part of the kind you will be an say the otie and say the oye ni yema. They will say o kan Dr. Pempe anasa na kwasema. Ade ba ko bia so ni oyubi a odi adwuma ma na on to adwuma na.
Sure.
Odi adwuma ma na odi awodin ye e de benye mano so and the papa every adwuma na odi amani mu aba and no one am na out na for about the communication style now say you call Western North both you could group so na opinion of can them when you are there any near ma almost suggest obviously ayaboa kuro okasa wie na bia ba ko kan woman say obo here janan bia e wo kuro mo the garani meet obo a wo no nye janan bia and as straightforward as he is okay send na obedi me yo hine ba it is o hine ka tell to me a the fact that me papa and I can't tell me. It to me and you are no waffle. And one makes me the medical name of Nana. I was here to tell you and also say a cream one would see a year croquet water, much for that and fear the answer you look. And you must be for. You should be for when you won't first make a job also and a baby food.
Yeah,
the chair will be a food. Much for 32 years. I'm a party back. Now, run to the extent that some years some cross one must be amount for a for fine channel for fine channel and a place of a car. And Janaidia, I am here, dear Cram to me to running late anymore. Let's just a criminal put to a catchy and a no step factor. So I say, what to be the son. You need a straightforward person of a kind of natural say, we know how, and this is the way to go.
Yeah.
And see, the communication and you won't back on so they say, I go what your reporter and the editor. And some more can also, but you need now Casa 40 minutes. Or back as a baby, reporter piano at part of the conversation. What is newsworthy to the reporter and the paper thing. Usually, a what say another for the years and not yet the newsworthiness of it too. Because on what happened, or say, you won't see our Sebiano. So, the water man, watch your and people are out there looking for, okay, that your kind of one can you or at Seattle just to create a wrong impression. Now, about could be about one thing. Now, a flyer didn't come, yes, oh. When it be in crime pattern, when it be I will pattern. The cocoa shame on class has a need to be other entry nanocram mile. And so, the minimum of what is posted it on social media or what it didn't attempt on. And they have formed impressions out of that now will be upon it maliciously and the about the trouble thing. And sometimes it is charged out of Obi Achimboni and sometimes as everybody wants to cry now or can you know every day media demand. We are also looking for viewers share likes on social media. And we also sensationalize sometimes and sometimes it's one here now after assembly party now is taken out of context and create a wrong impression.
Okay.
I remember on Badwam back. You call a man tell me now all Casano. I don't think. I would say as a demand now to about at the ma NDC. Now you are on this for. That's not on pair of mine here, and I said, oh, my boy. It was one of the things people started running with it. Hey, that's a man watching. And that's a man of crying. It wasn't just the kind of say no crying. But say Ghana, about your tour. Your tour about the printing sheet. Your tour about the print canco. And Obia or Cotua baby or Twapa, say you preach you, and not Obia canco. And she's a what you're saying. Now, when you're manukwa, Omoke before Professor Mills, the name for the crazy. Of a country again, for say, about weekly about one thing. So the Great Ashanti project is terrifying. If we were the National Health Insurance Scheme, up and then for the buyers, under the almost be a fellow pilot. Pilots now be a sorry. Obia wire research, be actually that all your pilots are, yeah. And any research work away. Offer just one area in our day. Offer people of different demographics. And Kwada, and Penny, Krum, the Kurase, Baby and Nipano, it will be the so that you have a representation of which we are using as well. They took a decision to implement the Omofan capitation and the National Health Insurance Scheme. That was a demand. Oman, your baby, I be. Omoya was a different term. Omoya and Banco Bedia, insurance where they buy the tax application, no, and the hotel or how, and the bill of containment. And I said, and you know, Oman Penny, I know do a minor John Dramani Mahama, or can say, as I demand you, say, would the Sikako or Krano, or the Falcons were a normal set. Because you will be catching out say, the Chicago or Crapper of ones were annual bar. Immediately are taking a decision for the criminal. One will be the annual mayor of each one came out. And so because or Quack or Twaba at your mamma, you quar, you can't before say, no, your Bayama will be an annual bar. Can who say and put you a bit more fun? It sounds like he has made his mind that no matter what he does for you, he will not appreciate it. And to the 20, or drink of one idea in as I said, about what you have at the print. It is so because a court Mama and you what can the obey the other of 21 years be a man now? Let's just a woman on a professor of board.
Okay.
So it is not a case that he has been saying the wrong thing. He is making the point, he's telling the people what they want to hear, and he has been citing an example. The Osha Uku. Kano and this Ebitra Ben, you know, not a bag of cuckoo was 475 Ghana, and a bag of cuckoo, 3,000 Ghana cedis. No one, not what you apart from 10. And yes, I want to get you. Inflation or all changes in our. Yes, so Brown pay a top cocoa 475 under the NDC of Mahama. Now, what on cement, yeah, the cement 10 to 13 baht, depending on the area. And under Nana Kufuor on Dr. Baumia, who got on cocoa, bottle back one, a little cement 30 to 34 baht, depending on the area. And if you know, I'm a buyer. If want to tell what you have if somebody saying there is a message that is on it to the people, okay, or can't say amount for the people.
Okay, me say the okay I see at the basis of my question on that and say na man for can a message na or de emma or namo or campaign no a concrofo no etrim a tall makuma so or assess that aspect of say communication no e be complete when asem na wo kan no man for na e kom ho no omwate ase e bra message no e kosa de wo say e kona
and it's a be out here.
Fifi, Mr. Odan, who ye, say, baby, I want to move kakra into no network near of kakra. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Pastor.
Aha, Fifi, eh. Hello, Fifi. Hello? Unfortunately, let me say elusu fifi. Akowa o.
All
right, nti akowa to asoma yen pe enkoma me ni fifi edie. O na machire enam form as reporter. Ache say wo no so monitor grounds de ekoso. Enkoma a yewra napo odie no. To manfo no adwene mu ni o makoma so. Na adwuma a wo ye no uhuhu sunsanso e wo form.
Anade no kre say you han wa wo hwe amanoba amede ba ne videos na amede ba ne bi kra na utie e kasa no mu a obi kra gira tan utimi tiam ese ampa ufra himfi ampa let us say ensam no a o ka no to omanfo no bi akomato na umi se de yesi abato afi mu a nto abo ekoso bia ba beti go kra ba beti enso na ofri bia fa foforo na eba enti dan ya ejuma se nipa bebrebe ni nyina ebeja tu dan so to no a eba ho ne de ntimo se ato makoma so a maso asemu a wokan mu ye pa na arena de ye call western north ya ba ko mehu ne se Dr. Matthew Prempe the president no amma nipa ejitwi eba ye no amanyokuo no mpanimfo bi a wo western north no de atoja se omanya hotoso sa afi omubetimi enya enkonya bebre e o mantem ho a enya se message no kwafom na ubi sai say hen ena ye di ani try na sadri na no kwasiada ena ye sha se o western north na nine enye di ya no ada ena dwumedie no eba wiye wo ho na sede ena media tuja no owie ke post ya oba be pie mu ankan o kai north oba ye ba ko e wo ho no na afi o china nyame ya doma okupie mu e wo ho to besiri on se okochuchu ba ti okwa kwafia to besiri e wo ho no mo firi ho pe o de ba be pie mu e kuma se na afi wato aso e di akobuno mantemmu na ho no obekwa abato mpeki e wo buno mantemmu nyina ofiri ho a o de ne pie mu e wo savana mantemmu na kopie mu e wo actifido mantemmu ansa na dwumedi ni nyina abawiye on the 8th November ansa na be fofra o de na nyibekere no arena de ho Africa.
All right. Videos are eba from Western North no na me hu honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan. Is he still part of the team?
No oka team no ho nanso dwumedi kakra bi asankan ni nti when to me ama mekan ya ho Western North nti no Western North CPD Nadia is me ehun no but team na ankasa there he is still an integral member of Dr. Matthew Prempe campaign team.
All right. Afe ma yenhwe eya na otate se ebia ensem a Dr. Matthew Prempe eka no obehwe ne ho response every your former president eho na aba na ono nso asa ato amane sa but for some time now no tumi say sa banta no akofom kakra is it the case say ne handless no etunufo say on focus e wo ne nsem a wo so ka kira manfo no na face abanta no ntwa so ana se bia ono ana decide say this time around on ko ne say biem
Dr. Matthew Prempe inhiemo ono ya ye wo kokuomu a metime de ho amade batu ga no chema ono de waka so bia say kani mampani Dramani Mahama ya na gine say kasa papa e fe ne kasa papa de ebi mfiri na no mumma enti se ono waka ba ko a ono so e de be hia no se de waka no pepepe na woni pia say efri bra ye Dr. Kani mampani Dramani Mahama de ensem bi betu ja say mampani abedi tire Alhaji Dr. Muhammad Bawumia emeya no no we ene eda na se bra ne handlers de ensem no koto na nimu no na baby a ye kro no wo hwe ehemfoni ade na wo ontumi emfa ehonsam entu ja bi say yenya enye rally kese ba ho enti ye bayi na ya tie say okaikwe north na wie sa ensem no obe respondi enti ono de waka awi aboa no mzu agusi say Kani mampani Dramani Muhammad ye said you obeka no sa no no so di behia no a bigidi said no obetumi de ho response aba.
All right. Akowa enti nature said de wo kan line up adema media ye run up oni break bia o ba bia till die beto aba no.
Only break for now until 8th November. After 8th November no ni be hu ye ba bia o de na ni kire. On say asante mantam no en amenya nte ye say obestia ye beto aba no but asante mantam Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne oko ahafu mantam no ne kina na afi ne memenda so no abe start asante mantam na inefia makumako edunum ene wodi na asante mantam 18th November ene obewi nto wi a na say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh so abesi akiri e was antimanta mu ko sisi e beto ba but after 8 November no be gidi say eye foforo be ba eye de ho amanebo e be ma achiefo.
All right, Fifi aba homana so Fifi boafo eye kasama for ma Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh. Eti Fi na wano guso a wo kasem na ahoma no te.
Iti the American say obi ka say or the assembly a obi etwa expand bi e dia beto social media e dia yesusu dia aka say no any kwan a Dr. Prempeh fa so kasa na enye a true reflection is that say in some how can no be say a class of pen the fa kuma so na no be nyina so e dia mamamfo e dia so bana ma mamudu ba ubia fa ni sisi papa ni sisi papa ni na kuma pa ni die hunu ahopɔ a wayɛ sɛ ɔde bɛboa pɛgye ɔman no na wato aba no de ama no ma ɔbɛyɛ ɔbɛdwuma a ɛbɛboa Ghana ama ɔman no nya kankɔ ɛne mpuntu.
Fifi mame na wase anɔpɛ yi na nyame yɛ adom a sɛ mugu so yi deɛ yɛnso yɛgu so wɔ ha yɛbɛsa aba wo nkyɛn biam.
Bɛda so akwanya de ama me na wabɛsra wo studio why
mate mɛhwɛ w'anim Fifi boafo ɛna ɛkasama former Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh yɛ vice presidential candidate de ma MPP yɛbɛkɔ na yakwakofa game park mula abasisi yɛba nkɔmɔ no bebre aka a wɔsɛ yɛde to aso obedwam so